Thank you for joining us this afternoon as we recognize service to victims and survivors of crime. Today we gather to honor our fellow colleagues and community members who are committed to supporting victims of crime. First, I'm going to invite up a true champion of victims throughout his career, the former district attorney, my predecessor, Chief Judge Don Quick.
I would encourage everyone in that regard is to have patience, to understand that what we do is bigger than us, and the outcomes aren't about us, they're about the victims we serve. And at the end of the day, when you look back, those are the people you're going to remember. We don't do it for us, we do it for them. So thank you for being there for them every day.
Sarah is a true survivor. She survived an extremely brutal and horrific domestic violence situation and is now bravely using her voice, and doing so tonight, to help other survivors of crime.
The victims advocates, they continually would reach out to me, just checking on me, making sure I was doing okay, offering services. And so that was very heartwarming that I wasn't just a name on a list, that they really cared and they took the time to reach out and make sure that I was, healing and still doing okay.
Our first award of the evening, or afternoon, is the Dale McLaughlin Award, and this year we had a tie. Broomfield Detective Janet Aguirre and Westminster Senior Police Officer Chris Hempelman.
Detective Aguirre brings a combination of wisdom and compassion that has resulted for exceptional service to the victims of crime. Where she really shines is her ability to connect with victims. Her compassion is genuine and quickly establishes rapport and develops bonds with people.
Dealing with victims, it's very demanding, emotionally draining, and we can't do it on our own. And it's the team of our victim advocates who allow us to do what we do, and then our DAs that we work with that really bring the justice for our victims.
He's an excellent example of kindness, strength, dignity, valor, and decency. Chris represents himself as a common man, just a normal dude, but beneath the uniform and the badge, there's a man of uncommon strength, character, compassion, who is always looking to do the right thing.
I'm very appreciative. I'm very humbled by this award. Also, my deputy chief and my commander out here who have been mentors for me and who allowed me to do the work that I do. So thank you very much. I appreciate you all, and thank you all for what you do.
This year's winner of the Ray McKinnon Award is Richard Rutledge.
Rich has been a volunteer with Brighton and Commerce City since 2018. Rich has navigated and responded to 2 police departments the last 5 years with ease. And he also provides training for crisis response services. And Rich also helps with our Citizens Academy events.
Appreciate it, and I've been honored and humbled to be welcomed by the victims over the last 5 years and be allowed to be a part of their life during what's hopefully the worst day of their life. So thank you all.
The recipients of the Edward Towie Award are the attorneys of our Special Victims Unit: Sarah Carty, Ashley Shelton, Jenny Sisk, and Catherine Webb.
All 3 of these attorneys, and Ashley Shelton couldn't be with us today because she's at her sister's wedding, exemplify what it means for victims of service. They have exceeded Brian's expectation of the unit.
We work with some amazing people, both in law enforcement, our victim advocates, our support staff, our investigators. Our entire office is just amazing. And we are grateful for all of you. Thanks.
The Thomas Green Award goes to our Vistas victim advocate at Servicios de la Raza, Jenny Santos.
She has a kind, loving heart that often forgets herself while taking care of all of us. She always gives all of it without even asking absolutely for nothing in return. She has a courageous spirit. She's brave, fearless, valiant, heroic, gallant, and bold. She inspires an entire room, and most importantly, she is an angel to her clients. I'm honored to call her my amiga.
Long live the people. Raza doesn't just mean Chicano, Hispanic, Mexicans. It means all people. That's what I've been hearing today. It's about the people. It's about the community. Thank you for taking a stand. Thank you for making that change.
The Gail Voiles Award goes to Shasta Baca, Cindy Rodriguez Chavez, and Norma Miramontes from the Commerce City Brighton Sexual Assault Task Force Victim Services Unit.
Shasta, Cindy, and Norma's passion for advocating and serving crime victims goes far beyond one's imagination. Their tenaciousness, compassion, understanding, and resilience sets the bar extremely high.
I just want to say thank you. The Brighton Office for Victim Assistance has an amazing team, an amazing leader in Kim Messina, so thank you for teaching us everything that we know. I also want to recognize Cindy and Norma. They are incredible victim advocates, and so I wish they were here to share this with me.
We have come to our final award of the evening, and our final award for the evening is a very special one. This is the Sean May Leadership Award.
Sean was taken too soon, and while he'd had a huge impact on the people who knew him and the cases he prosecuted and the victims he worked with, he was only just scratching the surface of what he was going to do. So if Stephanie Fritz would please come on up here. Stephanie Fritz's work has dramatically improved the lives of countless survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault in our community. She has created programs that will serve crime victims for years to come and generations, as we were talking about. It is an honor to award the Sean May Leadership Award to Stephanie Fritz.
We are all in this together. We're all working together, and it's a really exciting time to be in the 17th Judicial District. I look across this room and I see so many different people who are working tirelessly every day to impact the lives of survivors, and so thank you all for what you do.
I want to thank our award selection committee, everyone who submitted nominations. I want to thank Corinne Flanagan and especially Sarah for your sharing of your story tonight. That was very powerful. Finally, I thank all of you for the work that you do every day to lift up and support victims in this community. It makes a difference, and I'm grateful to all of you for all of your hard work. Now enjoy some of the food. Thanks again for coming out, and have a safe evening.